Thanks, Rob. Hey, Goran, how do you, as you had that day to settle in, and Spo told you guys, hey, enjoy this. So what's the refocusing process? Like, was it yesterday? What time did it hit you? Like, okay, we won the East. Now our focus is on the finals.
Probably that night that we won. We have dinner, and after dinner we a little bit celebrate. But we knew immediately the next day that we need to get back to business and try to get focused and be ready to play.
Next question, Mark Medina. Go ahead, Mark. Unmute your line. All right. Why don't you take it now, Mark?
Okay. Tim Reynolds right here in the second row. Just wait for the mic, please.
Goran, there's a small European country where these games are going to be shown at a little after 3 o'clock in the morning. How is your family going to handle? Be a lot of naps involved, or just stay up all night? Like, do you know how this is going to go over at home? These really early morning games there.
My kids, they're gonna be sleeping, but definitely my wife, my parents, my friends, they're gonna probably go to bed and set an alarm clock around 2:55 and woke up and get excited for the game. So, but definitely I know my pops, he's definitely gonna watch it. So,
any other questions here in person? Rob, anyone on your side?
Right. Ethan Skolnick, you're up.
Goran, I know winning a European championship was huge in your career, but when you came to the Heat, Eric just spoke on it that there was a promise that you were going to be competing for championships, and then obviously what happened with Chris, and it didn't quite get there. Can you put into perspective what this means for you? Because I kind of feel like Heat fans are almost happier for you than they are for anyone else, because you stuck through it all this time.
It means everything to me. That's why I came to this organization, to win something. And unfortunately, it happened what happened in the past with CB and with some other players. But, I'm not a quitter. I always try to stay with it and do my job. And, all these people in organization, they believe in me, all the fans, I really appreciate for their support. And like I said, I try to give every game 100%. And on the end of the day, I can look myself in the mirror and said, okay, I did it. I give everything what I got. And if this was enough, if not, not. So, but like you said, I'm really happy to be in this position right now. It's been, amazing season for me. And we're still not done. So hopefully we're going to have a lot of, good games left. So,
Goran, do you feel kind of like the bridge in a way from the CB Dwayne group to this group? Because obviously UD is still there with you too, but
yeah.
But you are the tie to a team that did get to Game 7 of a second-round series against Toronto and had a chance. Do you feel like you're carrying the torch in some ways? Because Dwayne and Chris seem as excited as anybody else about this.
You can say it like that. Of course, I play with those guys, and we won, a lot of games. But, then when D Wade left and CB got hurt, and we changed a lot of things. And definitely, I feel like that now that we are here, it's meaning even more to them and to me. So I see on social media, CB and D Wade, they're always rooting for us, and it means a lot to us as a team. And to see that, what they did in the past, it means a lot to us too. And, I was not a part of that, but as soon as you put that Miami Heat jersey on, it's like, okay, you need to compete and do your job like the guys that did that before me. So,
next question in person here on your right, Dave.
Hey, Goran. Deion Waiters is on the Lakers, and the other side, I wanted to see your experience playing with him as a teammate and your thoughts when he ended up on the Lakers after you guys split ways?
Yeah, I mean, Dion was great. You know, me and him, we really had a good chemistry on the floor. That time, that year, we call it 7-11, and um, you know, we went through a lot of ups and downs in that season. We won 11 games and 30 losses, and then we flipped the season and won 30 games, 11. So, but yeah, unfortunately with him, you know, he had a lot of injuries too, so he was in and out of rotation, and it's just the way it goes, you know. And now I'm happy for him that he's, you know, with the Lakers. He's a great dude, great teammate, and I wish him all the best.
All right. Next question is Anthony Chang.
Hey, Goran, what's been the message from guys like UD and Andre over these past few days, and how important is that experience? You know, I think they're the only two guys in the roster who have been to the finals before. How important is that experience and their voice, you know, in preparation for the series?
You know, they were simple. They said, guys, uh, you know, we deserve this, and just enjoy it, enjoy the moment, be present, and you know, like you said, preparation is the big key. You know, those two guys, they know what it takes to win, and you know, they give us that confidence that we can do it. And you know, everybody's locked in, everybody's paying attention, everybody's on the same page, and can't wait to start.
All right. Next question, Tania Ganguly.
Hi, Goran. You know, you talked a little bit ago about what is expected of you as soon as you become a Heat player, that hardworking mentality. What is Eric Spoelstra's role in sort of embodying that culture and you know, having everyone buy into it?
I mean, first of all, you know, he's a great coach. He understands what players needs, and he challenges you right away. As soon as you get there, he say you need to work on this and this and try to get better. And that's how he was with me, and I love it. And from there on, he's one of the smartest coaches in the league. You know, he knows what the team needs. He knows where the ball needs to go, and he builds around that to, you know, to bring the best possibilities from the player on the floor. And you know, he's always there for the players, so that's why he gives lives and confidence to everybody.
Next question, David Lagazetta.
Hey, Goran, what do you think is going to make the difference in this series?
I mean, a lot of things. You know, we need to defend, we need to rebound, play team ball. I think so. That's going to be the key for our success. To play together as a team, and you know, try to make tough on them.
Next question, Robert Orodas.
Hi, Goran. A little bit on the light side. Can you explain a little bit how the celebration go on in the bubble? I mean, you probably have to call some people. And then Jimmy Butler said something the other day about Zoki being his favorite Dragic. Do you have a favorite Jimmy?
Yeah, I mean, you know, after the game, we've been all tired. We went back to the hotel, eat dinner, and after that, we were in the lobby bar and just, you know, just have 1 or 2 beers, having fun, listening to some music, and that was it. You know, for Jimmy, he's one of the funniest guys that I ever met in this league, and a great competitor, a great teammate, and he always brings the best out of other guys, and he's challenging them. But at the same time, he likes to joke around, and one of his jokes is that I'm his brother, that you know, me and my brother Zoki, and his name is Zogi. So he's always messing around with me that his favorite Dragic is my youngest brother Zoki. So, but he never met him. So.
Thank you, Goran.
Thank you, G. He's my favorite too, Goran.
I know that, Rob.